a very happy and meaningful Shavuot, the holiday that comes up, that made us who we are, gave us our place in history and in destiny, and made clear our purpose and meaning for being brought into this world as God's chosen people, God's agents, God's representatives, God's emissaries, to light up the world. The giving of the Torah was not a momentary experience that happened 3,328 years ago. It's not a one-time happening. When we make the blessing for the Torah every single day, each one of us, we go up to the Torah, and every morning we say, "Blessed are you, God, no say not Torah, who gives us the Torah, not who gave us the Torah." It's a present-day experience. Receiving the Torah is meaningful. The Torah is our identity. It's our how-to manual in managing our very difficult process and journey through history and life. When God put us here, He knew that we would be a target to the world because we represent Him. We represent God. And so they can't take it out on God because they can't access Him. So the closest thing to God is the Jewish people. It should give us a sense of pride and self-worthiness to know that we represent God. And to know that our mission in this world is something that brings into being the entire purpose and meaning for creation. To make this world a godly place. How do you navigate in these turbulent waters? How do you walk through life with all the situations that are going on? The political circumstances, the social circumstances, the personal circumstances, the doubts, etc. The answer is we cannot create our own system because we are too sophisticated and complicated. Our minds and our hearts, desires, wills, all kinds of forces that operate against us and with us are seductive forces around the world. The world that gives us challenges. How do you go through it? God says, I will tell you how. Not only to be able to live through it, but to survive, but to use it to grow and to go to the highest levels of human capacity. When we receive the Torah this year, make a commitment. It's about time to live according to the best coach of life, God Almighty Himself, who made us. Don't forget Thursday morning, come to shul with your children, friends, neighbors, husbands, wives, everybody, to listen to the Ten Commandments. You'll enjoy a great dairy feast with cheesecakes and blintzes and ice cream for the children and special programs. But that's not the reason. That's just the accoutrement. The reason is to be present when God again proclaims to us, His chosen people, I am giving you a system by which you will change yourself, change the world, and bring the world to its proper obligatory role to be a dwelling place for God Almighty Himself. May we all receive the Torah with joy and internalization. Don't forget, since we have Shabbos just following the holiday, in the middle of the holiday, to make a special Erev Tafshilin on Thursday before the holiday comes in to enable you to cook from the holiday to Shabbat. And we hope and pray that we will have the last Shavuos in exile. Mashiach will come. Looking forward to see you and to celebrate with you. Shabbat Shalom. Happy holidays.